Hi, I'm Gene,
I'm CJ.
I'm Polo.
and we are here just in front of the Alberto Mansion where you can see a shrine of Jose Rizal. Because here in Binan is where Jose Rizal spent most of his elementary days living in his lolo's household.
And that house would be the Alberto Mansion behind this monument. This house was built in the 1800s in the Bahay na Bato architectural style. It was built and commissioned by Jose Alberto Alonso, Jose Rizal's grandfather and the father of Teodoro Alonso, Jose Rizal's mother.
According to a Rappler journalist, Pierre Nada, Jose Rizal spent a year of his youth in the Alberto Mansion to study in a nearby private school. We want to know what the 8-year-old Jose Rizal felt like when he had to walk to and from school. So we're gonna walk there to try it for ourselves.
Fun fact, this is where Rizal received his first formal schooling under Justiano Cruz. Malapit lang din siya sa Alberto Mansion, kaya dinaanan na rin namin.
Wow! Great insight, Polo. It actually took us about 5 to 7 minutes to walk to the school of Dr. Jose Rizal. It was very hot and humid. Jose Rizal must be a really strong 8-year-old boy to be able to do this every day. Now that that's over, let's take a look inside the Alberto Mansion. You may notice Alberto Mansion's beauty and history, but one may wonder, why do we, computer scientists, delve into the study of Rizal's life?
Para sa akin yung relevance ni Jose Rizal sa computer science is Jose Rizal inspires us to make technological advancements that will give solutions to societal issues.
Rizal's resilience can be a source of motivation for students like me who are struggling with their studies in computer science.
Magaling siyang mag-Tagalog, and he's really fluent in Spanish. And that inspires me to become more flexible, be open and learn multiple languages per se, or whatever it is in my field that I can study, so I can overall be a better person. Now that we've had time to self-reflect, let's ask the general public on their opinion on the matter.
Hi guys, kasama ko ngayon si Richard po. So may tanong lang kami sa inyo kuya. Tingin niyo po ba, dapat po ba pag-aralan si Rizal? At bakit?
Yes po. Nowadays po kasi yung mga kabataan po is hindi na po nila alam kung sino po yung nagbigay sa atin ng kalayaan. Nag-set na sila ng sarili po nilang, kumbaga yung bayani po na hindi na po si Dr. Jose Rizal, kumbaga yung mga influencers na po yung mas nagiging ano po nila, yung sinusundan po nila. Ayan po.
So last po kuya, paano po ba nakakatulong yung pag-aaral ni Rizal sa buhay niyo po ngayon?
So nakakatulong siya sa atin. I mean, aside from that na part na siya ng history natin, with that thing na pinag-aaralan natin siya is mas matututo tayo kung paano natin mahalin yung bansa natin na ayun nga, siya yung nagbigay sa atin ng kalayaan. Yung mga estudyante is mas lalong matututo na ang kabataan ng pag-asa ng bayan na kung saan hindi na siya na-emphasize ngayon kasi ayun nga, mas nakapokus sila. So basically, pag-aaral pa tayo tungkol sa kanya. Yun lang.
Hello guys, ngayon naman ay kasama ko si Lola
Erlinda.
So Lola, may tatanong lang po kami sa inyo. Tingin niyo po ba, dapat po bang pag-aralan si Rizal at bakit?
Dapat.
Dapat.
Kasi idolo na kabataan yan eh. Kasi matalino si Rizal. Madami sila makukuha dyan, ng kabataan.
Paano niyo po magagamit ang pag-aaral kay Rizal sa buhay niyo po?
Kasi matalino. Marami sila makukuha dyan.
Parang inspirasyon po ba?
Pasyon sa buhay.
Wow, we've received some fantastic insights. Now that our video is coming to a close, let's wrap up our thoughts.
So guys, kakatapos lang natin sa Alberto Mansion. What did you feel and what are your insights after touring the Rizal-related venue? So, ano sa tingin nyo? Polo?
It felt pretty, of course, nice. Kasi first time ko lang makapunta rito and parang iba talaga yung feeling when you see it actually, like in person. Kasi before I used to just see it sa online. But being here, it felt like we went back in time. Ayun, it's just really great to see.
For me, you can really see the difference between like how it is nowadays between students and back then on how elementary students, junior high school students lived and studied before.
In a similar thought, I do see some resemblance from my life now and what Rizal probably did before.
Tsaka one thing I learned, ang lawak pala ng bahay nila. I didn't think it was gonna be this big in person, pero
It really makes you question kung middle class nga lang ba talaga si Rizal, right?
yeah, honestly,
How can you use the knowledge you gained in SS041 in your career when you become a professional someday? What do you think?
Programming is an incredibly hard topic to cover. Being a critical thinker is an important part of our work. Rizal himself was also a critical thinker. He was able to study, he was able to think up creative ideas. He was already writing a lot when he was still a young person. Maybe nowadays, if he's still alive and he was at our age, he could probably be a programmer himself.
Para sa akin naman, yung tumatak kasi talaga sa akin is yung how Rizal valued education. And sa field namin na computer science, the learning never stops. So it's important talaga na value education because there's a lot of new things na laging na-introduce, new technologies. Always value education and always be willing to learn because, education is the key.
The main thing that Rizal really told me,
Told you.
told you, he always followed what's right. He didn't get distracted by women, right, when he wanted to focus on something. And that applies to me today because I tend to be distracted a lot.
Same.
So how can you honor him as our national hero now that you have taken SS041?
We can honor him by just simply remembering him and what he has done. I never really, thought about Rizal. Pero now na mas naging malalim yung understanding ko sa kanya, mas may connection ako with his story. I'm gonna remember him and I'm gonna practice what he preaches, which is, value na education and whatnot. So,
Ako na yan.
ano ba, may tanong pa ba doon?
Wala na. Yung 3 lang yun.
Ay, hindi. Ganun lang.